adjustment.
Watch out! A glint hawk!
Murad's agent should be at the marketplace then.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
More tracks. I think someone followed whoever we're following.
That sounds bad. Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
killer is a hot girl. That is what.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
Saw me. Here we go.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. Dervahl's records, maybe. such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. What happens when I turn it on? I think I found something that can help.
Go.
I've got all the best goods here. I've got things to
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives...
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about... Tell him what you found in his...
A letter. It mentioned a ship, only it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was ㅎㄧ. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The ㅎ뾱 have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl.
Take him alive, so you can...
Our security depends on keeping the... Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to... You were there.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are.
Is it that obvious? Find Dervahl and bring him before me.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt...
We will.
touchy folk. Every time I try to...
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off? The thing is, I'm not a big fan of bombs. Especially being near them.
There's some way I can open this window to get... It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Fire might spread to the Hunter's Lodge. Can I assist you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
What happened? Haven't heard a blast like that since the Liberation. A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to...
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
She's coming for...
This isn't over yet, wench. Say goodbye!
Don't mind me.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good ㅎ뾱뾱 tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Spotted.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Please, I need a moment to gather myself. I believe Aaron wants to speak to you.
Aloy, she would have killed Dervahl on the spot, but she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit, and I guess... yeah, but I don't act...
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants...
Yeah, but you won't.
Come on, stop.
So...
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get it like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean...
What do you...
First off, well, art I can live with. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind...
Well...
I know. You gotta go. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're...
I hate to tell you this after everything. Helis and his...
No rest for the weary, huh?
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart the bomb without. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring
Not getting any
over
cooler.
how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bedroom. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than sticks in a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Those make the man. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Got under the last one. I'll cry for those.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going... I could use someone.
It might be worth... You just lost Ursa. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And...
By the sun, you do... I suppose it's obvious how I feel, but we couldn't be together. Relations between the union of the Sun King and an and only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. For now, he'll languish. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, my father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if...
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian.
By the sun.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring...
Please.
The Eclipse will attack with an army of... They'll bring a mind with them. It's called Hades. It will send out a call. We can't.
I'm trying to understand.
Meridian isn't the target.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian.
Aloy. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Now, it will take time to...
I don't know about everything.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Aloy. Preparations are underway. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name. Don't be so.
The ridge will be the front line.
Yes, both the ㅎ뾱န့ cannons. You're welcome to tour the defense.
And the Spire.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together, and a number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose I'll...
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotter... So, if the... Otherwise, I've made the apartment of...
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
What did we do to deserve this?
You'll regret not stopping when you're...
not again.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. The Freeholders are warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
That's what the orders are for. Save lives.
I hear ㅎ뾱뾱 is too busy betting Oseram to break the rebellion in Sunfall.
Aloy.
You did, Teb.
Honestly, if I fought, I brought supplies instead. I could get... We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Aloy? When you went...
She didn't need...
Maybe we can.
Move along. There's no need to loiter around here.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow.
She doesn't much like being called anointed, either.
I gave my word.
So...
I've seen... You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land. A tainted land. And you... I feel like I should...
Boy, things are Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. Is that why you...
No. And we must fight a metal...
I think the goddess and I are in a...
So am I. Your friend, the Vanguard, keeps looking over.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief, you...
The Nora, I will fight the metal devil. Wrong. Do not be...
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Aloy. What are we up against, really?
And if they get past...
That's... It sounds like
At the front of the line!
And what?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit!
Damn right! You hear that? And we're here for you.
Thank you, Ed.
Well, only if we...
Finest goods here. See for yourself. Cost you a shard. Just I thought all the best was here. Take a look at these wares.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
King Avad is weak. Speaks of peace. It's not what I imagined when I was a boy. Gotta prove it worked.
Huh. Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most
inopportune? Petra Forge woman. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first.
Can I try?
Everybody... It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Thank you, Petra.
Honest metalwork is...
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then. Bridge can't take much more of this. He's quick.
Not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
Raise arms again! West!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Deb?
My all-mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Deb. I've gotta go. Hades is transmitting. It must have gotten through the defenses. Venora. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.